Hello, guys. This is the episode 2 of Cake.
What's
the
up?
Cake.
What's up?
I'm here. I'm Nick Doyle. I am the host, and you're joined by who's with me today?
Jeremy, swag on full blast, Kirk.
And Holly P. Sherburne.
I'm sort of eating my sandwich at the same time. So,
And
what are we going to be discussing about today?
We're going to define cake. So, Nick, what do you... I don't even
Jesus Christ.
Okay, so how would you define cake? What's your definition?
Cake is only disgusting if it has too much vanilla icing on it, and cake is a reference from Portal. That's all I know of.
What's Portal?
Should she be allowed on the show anymore after a dumb comment like that?
I believe so. All the gamers here are like, let's take her away.
Yeah.
Okay, so I was at the tanning salon, and they have these ones that you stand up in, and they look like teleportation devices, and it's like a portal. Just saying.
No, not at all. Portal is a game.
No, I'm talking about like, okay, you know Spyro, how they have portals?
Yeah.
Okay, it was like that kind of portal. Or, you probably haven't played The Sims, but who knows?
Sims.
Oh yeah, we talked about this. Okay, well,
Yes.
you know how in the old Sims, they had, like Sims 1, they had the...
This might be the worst podcast ever.
It'll be okay. It'll be
Okay,
good.
you go inside the teleportation things instead of having a staircase, right? Right. Okay, it looks exactly like that, and it's that same shape, and it opens, and you go inside, and then these lights come on, and it closes.
I remember.
It's so cool. Oh my god.
All right, so my version of cake is the literal version of cake and a reference of cake. Jeremy, full swag on blast off to this guy Kirk.
All right.
That's what I'm calling you now, because I don't know how to do
swag
it.
on full blast all the way to the sky. You know, that's not bad, because my swagger does reach all the way through the atmosphere. I'll give y'all the Urban Dictionary definition of caking. The act of flirting. While flirting, it is not uncommon for you to be uncommonly sweet, hence the term caking. Being abnormally sweet to someone you are interested in. Normally, said person is of the opposite sex. I would hope so. But there are occasions when a girl might be talking to another girl, which isn't that bad, as a guy might cake with another guy. That is bad.
Jeremy, I have something to tell you. I
Nick.
want a cake with you.
Nick,
That sounds so cool.
I agree. I lose myself in your eyes.
I lose myself with your swag full on blast.
Yes.
To this guy, like Buzz
My-
Lightyear. Spider-Man, Superman, awesome.
Is that a nut cake?
It's
want-
the cake from.
I want
it's the-
Nick's
what they're
nut
looking
cake.
at is the cake from Portal. That's the actual cake, I think.
Oh, that looked like a real cake. I thought it was made of like pecans or something because it looks nutty.
Are you coming to
It
the
just
banquet?
might be.
Yes.
Is your mom coming to the banquet?
Yes.
Is your dad coming to the
Mhm.
banquet?
And my sister. She's 11.
I need $45.
I know. My mom talked to Miss Salazar, and I don't know when my mom's supposed to give it to me this week or something.
We need to know, okay?
Okay.
So we need to have the money on the table.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
3 tickets.
Okay.
Bye, Miss White.
That was Miss White, nagging Holly.
Say that.
Yeah.
All right, we were sort of interrupted there. It's okay.
So,
It makes for a cool podcast, doesn't it?
so Holly, what is your definition of caking?
I don't know. It sounds gross though, but
Yes.
man, don't do that. I don't know.
I'm
There's
just-
like an adjective definition for it, so if you want to look that up, it sounds more gross. I guess I don't know.
What would you share that? Aaron, get in on this. Talk about stuff with us. Shit.
He's busy. Whatever. You know what? We're busy too. We're busy talking to you guys. We love you so much.
Yeah.
Who do you remind me? You remind me of someone. Who is it?
Me.
Nick
no,
Doyle.
No, I mean someone else. Like,
I
from-
remind
no,
you of me.
No, I mean someone from TV, like some kind of actor that's like really
Actress?
awesome. No, actor.
Mm.
Like one of my favorite ones, but I can't think of who it is.
You know what? If there was
Oh,
Mark Wahlberg.
oh my gosh, no.
no, if there's a character named Captain Badass, that would be who you remind me
Okay,
of.
I hope you don't take this offensively.
Wait. Who is it? I might take this offensively.
Michael Cera.
Oh my god.
He's so cool though. I like him. And
Yeah, he's cool.
you're like a mix of him and Mark Wahlberg.
I want to be a mixture of like Mark Wahlberg, Michael Cera, and the guy who played on what was his name?
You guys are still a no, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Get my wisdom teeth pulled out.
And it's still a no.
So no.
Okay, sorry.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Who's that?
That was a big
Like-
parentheses and interruption. So I want to be like a mixture of Michael Cera,
You don't know who that
Mark
is?
Wahlberg, and the guy from the movie. He made the Facebook movie. What's it called?
He's also on Zombieland.
Yeah, he's
That
on
guy.
Zombieland.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah,
Oh,
played
Yeah.
Mark Zuckerberg in
In
The Social Network.
The Social Network, yeah.
Right.
They should have called it Facebook. I mean, honestly, it's not MySpace because Social Network. Anyway, I'm just babbling. So, yeah.
On
Michael
that
Cera, whatever.
on that
sure.
note,
Oh my god.
But like, what's that movie called? The comic book movie?
Kick-Ass?
Scott Pilgrim?
versus
Scott Pilgrim,
the world
yeah,
niggas.
Is it Pilgrim? I thought it was Pilgrim.
It's Pilgrim. I just said Pilgrim.
I like that movie.
It's pretty good.
And
I
then
like
Juno,
it. Juno.
because he's on Juno.
Juno sucks.
You know when he runs in his jogging booty shorts?
Kind of reminds me of
I
me.
never watched Juno. Was it about some girl getting pregnant?
Yeah, I never saw it either. But
You know,
I
my
knew
cousin
that.
told me that if you ever get pregnant and you don't want your kid to drink a whole bunch of orange juice, and that's messed up. And also on Juno, she drank a bunch of orange juice, and that wasn't the case.
I'll be sure to drink so much orange juice then when I become
By
pregnant.
the way, her cousin's really badass, so I believe it.
Yeah.
All right, so this is getting a little stale here. It's
No
getting
shit.
moldy.
Like stale cake.
So, yeah, this will totally not be on Facebook.
Why? People want to hear.
People do want to hear. It's PG-13, I guess.
Oh,
Alright.
I haven't said any F-bombs yet, so that's cool.
So, I guess so. I'm not going to say any bad words.
I
You're going to
will.
hear me say some bad words like crap and retarded.
How do you make podcasts?
This is it. This is
I
a
know,
podcast.
but how do you do this? Like, what is
All
this?
right,
Can you
you-
do this from a non-Apple computer?
I think so.
He doesn't
I don't
know
know
how.
any other way. I'm just
Oh, I
kidding.
think you do it on iTunes.
Apple,
oh,
I know.
What's her name? Miss Bergen used to do these, but she has an Apple computer. Oh my gosh, we never listened to her podcasts.
Hell no, we
Maybe,
didn't.
maybe that's why. It was
Well,
difficult.
you
I'm
have
just joking.
to make them interesting like this. So,
It's-
all right. So our next topic would be, since we are at like the 6-minute 50 mark, I guess, we should talk about prom, because prom is coming
I
up.
think that should be its own separate one.
It should be its own separate one.
Yeah.
Or maybe
to be
we can just-
continued.
Or maybe we can just do prom for 15 minutes.
Because you guys
and
got
get
to
out the
go.
game.
You guys got to go back to class.
No, we
huh?
don't.
You don't.
We don't.
You don't.
You don't. We just decided on it, so
All right, guys. Well, what other topic do you guys want to talk about today?
I don't.
Holly, what is your most embarrassing moment you've ever had?
Oh.
I've
yeah,
had this
this
on
is-
another
I've
podcast.
Yeah,
had
this
so
is-
many.
We did this earlier
Yeah,
Gosh, wait.
on the other podcast the other day.
from today. Okay.
Wait, of your most embarrassing moment?
Yeah.
What was it?
I had two.
So
Definitely the Waffle House incident was one of them, and the communion boner was another.
briefly explain both, very briefly, in like 1 minute, 1 minute total
1 minute total.
of each. Not Eve of each, but just 1 minute of both. Just tell her. Does she know about them already?
She knows about the Waffle House.
Oh, okay. Does she know about the
No.
communion?
No, we're gonna keep that one.
Let's keep down at the DL, the
Yeah.
down low. Okay, but do you have an embarrassing moment, Holly?
I think the first embarrassing moment I ever had. Did someone just say Holly?
When she
I said
wakes
Holly.
up in the morning.
The very first embarrassing moment I ever had in my whole life. What?
That was a good high five.
I didn't get it.
Yeah, because you didn't hear what I said.
I said, do you have an embarrassing moment, Holly? And like 5 seconds later, you're like, did someone say what?
Shut up.
It
I'm
was
just
good.
joking, Nick. Anyway, so the very first embarrassing moment I had in my whole entire life was
She was born.
no. No. Whenever I was 5 and I started playing softball for the very first time ever, it was my first game, and in practice we didn't really do anything. So it was my first game, and basically, like, after I hit the ball, which was cool because no one else hit the ball, so I hit it and I was good. But I ran the wrong way.
Oh no, Holly.
Oh my god.
That's not even bad.
No, that was so embarrassing. You don't even know. But I still went to first base and they didn't even get me out. And then this other time, I was pitcher,
She got like a triple.
and then right? No, because I had to go to third, then I had to go straight across to first, and then go to and then stay there, and then eventually make it around. Anyway,
It's fantastic.
so then this girl, she was mad at me, so she hit me with her bat, and those things are metal. And then this other time I hit in the face with the ball, and I had a black eye. That was the only time I ever had a black eye. It was insane.
My goodness.
I know that all happened in like a matter of like 2 months.
My God.
I know.
You went through
Jeez.
some stuff.
As a 5-year-old.
Mine was, if I remember from last podcast, was whenever I got a spoonful of champagne at a
Yes.
wedding, and I danced on the dance floor like a maniac.
Wait, did you get drunk off that?
Yeah, he got
I
drunk.
didn't get drunk.
Just a
Dang.
spoonful?
It's kind of like
A spoonful at 10 years old.
it's kind of like getting hammered off of three little cups of beer,
Something like that.
something kind of like that. Something
Yeah.
kind of that embarrassing
Very much so.
when that happens.
So,
Has that ever happened to anyone here?
No.
so
Yeah.
we're gonna leave, since this is primarily a video game channel.
We're not gonna post this because it sucked.
Actually, we are. I think we should.
I
We
want
are?
to hear it. I want to hear it. Stop it now. Let's listen.
I
No,
really-
no.
I wanna
Last
hear
question.
myself. I wanna
Last
hear
question. We'll
myself.
stop
Okay,
this.
okay.
All right. Since I just wanna bring back the gaming part of this
All right.
video. So, Holly or Jeremy, since Jeremy's already answered this one,
I'm
what is
good.
your favorite video game? Because we got to get your opinion on this one.
Well,
Of all time, you can't say Sims 3. I'm
Oh.
guessing it's Sims 3 because
Nah.
we talk about.
No, I told you my computer sucks, and Sims 3 never even played. So I have it, and it was expensive. It doesn't work. But gosh, I don't know. The game that I played oh, you know what? All of them though are like for Nintendo 64 and Super Nintendo.
That's cool. The third member of our group
because
in
I
the
had,
last podcast picked Nintendo 64.
okay,
Yeah, you sure
because
did.
Pokemon Stadium was like the bomb. I seriously beat the whole entire game, and then you know the whole thing, like in the main screen's daytime. Once you beat the whole entire game, it turns to nighttime, and you rebeat the whole thing again. But it's like harder. Oh my god, it's so good. And then it's so fun. And then like of course like all the little Game Boy ones. I have all of them except for Black and White.
I think all the gaming nerds in the world who are going to listen to this just got a boner.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm a gaming nerd. I think really happy.
But you're cool.
yeah.
But you're a cool
I'm
boy.
a cool gamer nerd.
Yeah.
And you're like Michael Cera. That's like the best one.
That's.
You're a
God.
social gaming nerd.
I'm a
You don't
social
look like him or
gaming
anything.
nerd.
You just like when you talk, you kind of sound like him sometimes. You're just not as like hesitant as him. I mean, like he's kind of like hesitant. He's like,
Yeah, you're not afraid to speak up and give the
Yeah.
people the business. You would call me out if I slapped a hoe. You know what I mean?
I understand.
Yeah.
I hope you didn't take that offensively.
I wouldn't slap you, bro.
Because Michael Cera's cool.
You well, no, but if I slapped
Michael
a hoe,
Cera was a like little vagina. He wasn't
Oh,
in every movie. I'm sorry.
No, he was.
He
Yeah.
is.
that's a true statement.
He's a little girl. He's a little wuss when it comes to that sort of stuff.
a little.
Like there was character development in that movie. What Scott Pilgrim, but I don't know. He overall in all his movies, he's like that guy who.
Whose
Yeah.
balls haven't dropped yet.
I wonder if that's his real personality because he's always the same character.
That's
in
what I
every
wonder.
movie.
I
And he
know.
sounds funny. He's like.
Same thing with
Yeah.
Mark Wahlberg. If you notice, he's the same
Okay.
character in every movie.
But
I'm
he
just
kicks
throwing
ass
that
in
out
every
there.
movie.
Oh, he kind of is.
He
But
sure
he's cool.
does. Awesome. Okay, guys. So this is our second podcast. We had to shorten this one up. Last one it was like 30 minutes long. I had
You
to,
also remember someone else, but I can't think of who it is. But it's someone who does something where they like speak like this, and I don't know because you just sound like it. It's really good.
hope so. All right, guys. So I'm Nick, and let's just go over our names. So you're
Holly P. Sherburne, or you can call me, Hollywood.
And
Hollywood.
this is Jeremy. Swag on full blast. Beat down a mofo. You fuck with me, Kurt.
That's pathetic.
Wow.
None of that's true.
I guess I am Nick, Michael Cera
is all true.
/ Mark Wahlberg / Jesse Eisenberg Doyle.
/ Captain Badass.
Yeah, there we go. / Captain Badass. That's how we finish this. All right, guys. Thank you for joining us for our second podcast of The Cake. You all right? So go check out more videos and stuff. Thank you very much for watching. See
Check
ya.
out, get your daily,
All right.
get your daily dose.
Daily dose, everything. Do it. Gaming,
You're supposed
everything.
you're supposed to keep on caking.
Keep on caking.
Caking.
How about we say it like on 3? Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Keep on caking.
Okay, turn it off. I want to listen to it now.
I just want to hear the sign off.